Ah, les amis, comment on se retrouve sous cette nouvelle vidéo de WWE 2K19 sur PS4. Allez, c'est parti, avec Randy Orton 2013. Ça, c'est une ancienne rivalité en plus contre Jeff Hardy.
WWE's Apex Predator.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
And the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships.
Oh, man, the excitement level just went... Randy Orton has been directing his anger at Jeff Hardy as of late, and what's ironic is that he doesn't really hate Jeff. He hates the WWE Universe for liking Jeff.
Well, Orton's always had a screw loose, so that explanation actually makes sense. I think in reality, he's just jealous of Jeff Hardy.
Go tell Orton that.
Oh, I'm good.
At the
Moi, c'est la même chose que Randy Orton, ça ne fait pas les comebacks.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Et là, c'est RKO.
Oh, going right after the neck.
Et normalement, il a Noël Michel, mais là, il n'y a pas de table de commentateur, donc on ne pourra pas.
Oh, continuing to punish
La
them.
provocation, c'est la même.
Backdrop suplex. Knee drop. Not looking good for Jeff Hardy there.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
Hey, you're gonna absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Uh-oh.
I had a feeling this might happen.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO.
I got right to the gut. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The Apex Predator. The devastating Orton stop. Jeff Hardy forced into defensive mode.
And a mud hole is being stopped. Victory is on the horizon. Does Jeff Hardy even know where he is? Oh, right to the face.
Nice. Shut it down.
Does Jeff Hardy even know where he is?
Et c'est bon, je vais le faire, frère.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent. Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
Boom, what impact!
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic enigma.
All right, let's be totally honest. Jeff Hardy's a maniac. He loves chasing the thrill of the next adrenaline rush, whether it's in his motocross or in the ring. The higher the perch, the more spectacular the flight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a strike! Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Boom! What a strike!
Big time takedown right there. This might just be it for him, Michael.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over. Uh-oh. Hung out to dry. Good night.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
And here comes RKO out of nowhere. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Does Jeff Hardy even know where he is?
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. During Jeff Hardy's career, he's experienced great success as a singles competitor. Jeff is part of a small group of superstars who've accomplished the feat of becoming a Grand Slam champion.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
Looking for the finish.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Speaking of Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor, Michael, Jeff became a United States champion fairly recently to put him in that Grand Slam champions class. Something we would have never expected a few years ago.
After an 8-year hiatus from WWE that saw Jeff compete on the independent scene, Hardy returned home to WWE and has shown that he never missed a beat.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Uh-oh, look at this. This might be it. Oh, my. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Nice running cross, but
There's a pin now. One. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not even close.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow. Flash.
What impact! Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Watch this.
Oh, suplex.
I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what will happen next. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming. And there are those biting, icy eyes, the venomous look of Randy Orton.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match for the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal four-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael. The Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys could, with furious, high-flying tandem offense.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in the type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof that even after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't missed a step.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a thing of beauty. Well, unless you're the one who's getting dropped by it. The Apex Predator's speed and power are just the beginning because an RKO can occur at any moment. The end is near for him.
Corey, it still amazes me how quickly Randy Orton can strike an opponent with the RKO. Obviously, the WWE Universe feels the same way since the hashtag out of nowhere trends on social media whenever the Viper uncoils.
Et là, dans la FR, regardez, il y a beaucoup de catcheurs de jambes.
Attacking him, the Viper is always one RKO from victory.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as the personally appointed face of the WWE.
Harsh impact. Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
And it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA. Even took
The end may be near. When this guy's on, look out.
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first 2 WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Oh, the old European uppercut. uppercut. Oh, setting him up. Oh, a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. Oh, the arm's trapped. Scoop slam.
If you're not targeting this superstar's injury during the match, you're simply not doing it right.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Here we go. Nailed it. Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline.
Vertical suplex. Nice. Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career and has been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you don't re-injure the Apex Predator's shoulder, it's still smart to target it as you'll drastically reduce the effectiveness of his RKO.
Setting him up. Oh, a shin breaker. Try walking after that one. It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match for the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal four-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael. The Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys could, with furious, high-flying tandem offense.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in the type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof that even after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't missed a step.
Incredible impact. Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent, Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
If he sticks this, he is done.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic enigma.
All right, let's be totally honest. Jeff Hardy's a maniac. He loves chasing the thrill of the next adrenaline rush, whether it's in his motocross or in the ring. The higher the perch, the more spectacular the flight. Unceremoniously deposited down.
Slam with authority.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time. Back suplex. Very nice. Set him up. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
In the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you hold the tag titles, the United States title, Intercontinental title, and a WWE championship. Another apex for the Apex Predator.
Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
Le combo.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, right off the second turnbuckle.
Face first.
Oh, perfect kick.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh, what impact. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen.
This is bad. Oh, my God. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Look out here.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
Jeff Hardy is just one step ahead tonight. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
He has something big planned.
Swinging neck breaker.
What do we got here? What's gonna happen now?
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, man, Randy Orton's in trouble.
Check out Jeff Hardy.
Harsh impact. Going for it. And RKO. This one's over, guys. Randy Orton was just one step behind there, guys. Randy Orton is going to cover. That has got to be it.
Jeff Hardy sees the opening.
What is keeping this competitor going?
There is no quit in this man tonight.
He's in big trouble. He caught him slipping. And now what?
RKO out of nowhere. This one is up.
And Randy Orton makes the cover. During Jeff Hardy's career, he's experienced great success.
Yes! Takes it!
Et voilà.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Voilà les amis.
Here is your winner.
Dites-moi ce que vous avez pensé dans les commentaires. Dites-moi tout. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne, ça me fera plaisir. Et on se dit à très vite sur une nouvelle vidéo. Ciao, ciao.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.